Hi everyone, for today's video we have a couple of activities that we can do, a couple of ideas that we can do with some rings and cones. I got these ones from Target. They were really cheap, like $150 for all of them. As you can imagine, we can do some stacking with the cones, we can do this stacking with this, putting them apart, we can do color dissociation, color identification, we can also do pairing. So you want to use the same color of the cone with the same color of the ring. That's one way to do it. If you want to challenge more your child, what you can also do is actually say cone pink, yellow, blue ring, yellow ring goes on red cone. So you're challenging more the child to make sure that they're identifying the color of the ring as well as identifying the color of the cone. You can also use them, they have little holes, these particular cones, so if you have any strings or anything like that, or the cleaning pipes, you can also do some fine motor activities with that one, just to put them through the little holes. The further that the cones are for the child, if you're throwing the rings, the harder it's going to be for the child to do so. Another way that you can also use these cones, we're going to be doing, for example, you don't have to be in a seated position for the child to play with the cones. You can also be in a prone position, just like this. That way your child is working on the core muscles, it's working on wavering through the arms, and you're also implementing another way. The position of the child can be to the side, like I am right now from the cones. That way they have to go sideways with the arm, and you're also working on that eye-hand coordination. The child can also be in front of the cones or further away from the cones. So for example, you can put two cones here, and you can actually do it like an obstacle course, just with the cones. And you want to make sure, if you're doing it like this, that you do different colors per pair. You can also do them independently, that way the child has to do more. And you're going to put it on the starting point. To the pink and yellow, we're going to do bunny humps. And we're going to put the rings that go with that color. For the red and green cones, we can do the froggy jumps. And do the same colors. And for the rest, you can do bird walk. You can do tippy toes if you want to work on tippy toes. You can also work on what I like to call the clown walk, that increases the heel, the tactile input on the heel, and the weight bearing as well as the balance of the child. You can do skipping, you can do jumping. Honestly, the sky is the limit.